Okay, it is 10:15 on Sunday morning. You can see that little rower going along the river. I'm all packed up, heading into Stuttgart. I am in my fancy new decathlon clothes, so I'm all lovely and clean. The same can't be said for my bike. It's a bit minging. Yeah, it was a bit muddy yesterday, so hopefully wherever I get tonight I'll get a chance to clean that up a bit. So I'm going to head into Stuttgart itself, have a little look around for an hour or two, and then get back on the river. So Stuttgart, famous for Mercedes-Benz and Volkswagen and all the cars. It's got really, really good cycling infrastructure, free water fountains that everyone's using. Oh, and it's got a tram system as well. Yeah, so like I say, Stuttgart has some pretty ugly parts, quite frankly, a lot of big industry. But this is in between the main road and I think train line up there. Just this beautiful, beautiful long, like linear park, I suppose you call it, but it's massive and it's beautiful. Look at those trees. The only problem with those trees is they're too big and far apart to put a hammock up in. And yeah, if you're wondering, these are all pointed barbs at Liverpool, which doesn't have a tram, which doesn't have any cycling infrastructure, which is trying to get rid of the only good bit about Liverpool really is its parks, and it's trying to get rid of all them. Look at the wildflowers as well. You don't make it all lawns. And obviously, as you can see, everyone's using them Sunday morning. Overlooking this garden, I've seen this revolving Mercedes-Benz symbol on about 4 different buildings. And there's a huge museum next to my campsite. It's a bit like the bat signal. Also has, like Berlin, and like Liverpool I suppose, one of those big observation towers overlooking the city. I'm trying to find the old town, like the main square where all the cafes are, so I can sit and do a bit of people watching. It's really infuriating. I can't get out of this park. This park just goes on forever. What a rubbish city. Just stumbled on this. It's only 11:10 in the morning. It's a fish market apparently. Bar's open. Like a helter-skelter. Ah, did you see that? And the fish come down through there. Sorry, I hope this isn't flickering too much for you. It's quite an old, like 1970s, 60s square here. Not the prettiest of places. The big clock tower out there. A nice old church peeking over the top. But absolutely nothing going on. It's Sunday, so I'm going to go back to that food market. So I'm eating the fish from the Helter Skelter. I'd have bought a drink as well, but my bike actually capsized on me twice while I was trying to carry my plate back, and no one came to help me. I'm a little bit pissed off about it, but you know. So this is another nice square. Sorry, I don't know what the name is. And over there seems to be like a nice big palace or something like that. Looks like, you know, kind of like Versailles, not as big, but you know, like a U shape. But you can't see it because they've put a bloody great big stage in there and they're having a jazz festival. Everywhere there seems to be a place for festivals. Right next to my campsite is where they have a big summer fest. And there's just loads of bits of the park seem to be like cordoned off for summer festivals. But it's a shame because that looks like it would be a lovely view. Found a mate. Oh, what no food. I'm not having one of my cereal bars, mate, it's too expensive. They're all coming at me now with a heat-seeking missile. That one. Oh, see that little thing over there? Moorhen chicks are one of my favourite birds. Let's see if it does it. When they get, it's a bit old actually, but when they get excited they kind of run across the water and the little stubby wings like windmill round as if they're flailing their arms round. They are the cutest little ugly ducklings ever. Aww. More plane trees. Schloss Garden. Oops, gobbles. Don't quote me on that. Just outside Stuttgart now, and it is quickly, both the weather and the scenery have got a lot nicer. And I don't know if it's just because I'm in a different region, or probably is just because I've been cycling for so long, but these vineyards, the grapes are getting bigger now. They were the size of like peppercorns when I first saw some, which was a few weeks ago on the Rhine. So yeah, almost ready. So where am I hear you ask? Have I been arrested? Am I in a cell? I'm in a youth hostel, in my own little room. I've only done like 20 miles today. What happened was I was following the bike path, started to feel a few drops of rain on me. Just got to a little kiosk that sold beer at the end of the tram line, there's a tram station there. So I got a beer and a pack of crisps, sat down with my phone, and the campsites are few and far between here. So it was like another 30 miles. I'd already done about over 10 miles by then. Another 30 miles, it was chucking it down. It really, really was, honest. So I started looking at alternative accommodation. No Airbnbs or anything like that. I did actually contact a warm showers host. We didn't hear anything, but that was still another 20 miles or so away. And I saw this youth hostel. Now this town, Ludwig something, yeah, I'll look it up. It's meant to be quite interesting, but I don't know, we'll have a look. I might not go out, I might just stay in here all night. It's like, it came to €40. It includes breakfast though, but it's not en suite. The showers are down the hall, so it's just like being on a campsite, and the toilets are down the hall. I've got to be out by 9, but I do get breakfast. And I'll sleep in a bed tonight. And it's got, check this out. I don't know how I've figured that out. Got a balcony. Not bad. The weather will probably clear up now and I'll regret it. But I've got a couple of things to do on my phone. I've got to apply for a job for when I get back. And it's so fiddly on my phone, so I do need to be plugged in. Everything I own needs charging, so it's not like I'm going to benefit from having my own plug socket for the night. There's at least three in there though. Yeah, I'm going to have to like actually type in my job application on my phone, which would be annoying. And they sell beer here, so yeah, gone soft. What's happened to me? The stories that this little information notice must have behind it. Testing the fire alarm to check whether firefighters will come or not. They will come. €50. €500. Creating loud noise that other guests will be disturbed. Price depending on fatigue. Better behave myself. Just went to get a hot chocolate from the vending machine and be bedding and lock myself out because I've not needed a key for 5 weeks now. I've been living in a tent. I zip everything up. Don't know if you could hear that, but that was a big thunderclap. So I'm feeling pretty justified in my decision making today. I am just going to stay in here tonight and catch up on stuff. I would happily put up and pack away my tent, my inflatable mattress, my inflatable pillow, my sleeping bag, everything. Pack them all back into the bag, strap them to my bike. I do that twice a day, no problem. The state of it, I've done, tucked it in. Then make a bed. I hate making beds. I hate putting duvet covers in. I did a little
hyperlapse film of it now, but I'm not showing you all of it because it's just 30 seconds of my backside. But I used to have to do that on a boat where I couldn't even raise my arms with my head. I used to have to change a duvet. It's my most detested job ever.
Okay, sorry, today's video was pretty boring. I'm in my bed in my youth hostel. But I just wanted to say, I have now reached the huge milestone of 100 subscribers to this YouTube channel. Thank you for everyone who's done that. And your comments and everything have been really nice, really encouraging on YouTube, Facebook and Twitter. But the big thing about having 100 subscribers means I can name this channel. I can get my own URL. I've got a couple of crap ideas. The one I used, I had a website a while ago that I never put anything on, which is Wikipedia. I think we make Leo put that up. The other one is this is pathetic. The girl with the bike tattoo. No, it's rubbish. Or something like bike packing on a budget. I don't know. So if you've got any ideas, please put them in the comments. And then maybe the next video, I'll try and put a vote. I'll try and put a poll in. Anyway, so yeah. Sorry, this has been a boring video, but it's meant to be dry tomorrow, so I'm going to get some miles in. Which is night night.